person is dead, 2 others seriously injured following an early morning rollover crash.
It happened on I-295 in Cranston, and now the driver is facing charges. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is live in Cranston now with more information from police. Kim?
Well, Mike and Caroline, that deadly crash happened right here behind me on 295 South, and state police say today that excessive speed played a major role. This was what remained of a black Mercedes-Benz after state police say the driver lost control and crashed into a tree off 295 early Friday. The impact leaving 20-year-old Chaudhry Saeem Talib of Cranston dead. The Bryant University sophomore in the front passenger seat, his friend and housemate, 20-year-old Hamad Manj, was behind the wheel.
We have charged the operator in the vehicle. He is going to be arraigned, and he'll be charged with driving to endanger, death resulting, driving to endanger with serious personal injuries.
State Police Captain Matthew Moynihan says Manj and a second 20-year-old male passenger in the rear seat were both taken to Rhode Island Hospital for serious injuries. All 3 men were wearing seatbelts and airbags deployed. The safety features no match, say police, for the high speed at which the car was traveling.
We determined that speed was a factor. It was a contributed factor. This vehicle has been identified to have been operating at a very high rate of speed prior to losing control.
Moynihan says their initial investigation shows the car was traveling at speeds topping 100 miles an hour. Police now investigating whether distracted driving, drugs, or alcohol were also factors.
Excessive speed contributed to this. It's just a tragic event where this vehicle struck the tree at a very high rate of speed.
And police tell us today that Talib is originally from Pakistan. His family is still there. Bryant University says they will be holding a memorial service for him and offering counseling to students. Now, coming up new at 6, state police say there have been more traffic-related fatalities this year versus last year. Their message to drivers coming up next hour. For now, reporting live in Cranston, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
First at 6, this deadly crash on Route 295 in Cranston overnight adds to what state police say is an alarming number of deaths on Rhode Island roads this year. And the crash early this morning left a local college student dead and the driver of the car facing charges. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now live from Cranston with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom with the details that are new at 6. Kim?
Well, Mike and Caroline, it was right here on this stretch of 295 southbound here behind me where that 20-year-old Bryant University student was killed. State police say today they are troubled by the growing number of traffic fatalities on the roads in Rhode Island this year. A Mercedes-Benz in pieces after police say the driver lost control and struck a tree. 20-year-old Bryant University sophomore Chaudhry Saeem Talib was in the front passenger seat. He was killed. A rear seat passenger hospitalized along with the driver, 20-year-old Hamad Manj, who now faces charges after police say he drove at speeds topping 100 miles an hour before losing control of the car.
It's just a tragic event where this vehicle struck the tree at a very high rate of speed.
State Police Captain Matthew Moynihan says Talib's death marks the 70th on roads in Rhode Island just this year. Last year, 51 motorists and pedestrians lost their lives. Friday's crash comes after a motorcyclist was killed just last week on Hartford Avenue in Johnston, and several weeks after this crash on 195 in East Providence claimed the lives of 2 Massachusetts men.
We continually are stressing the importance of adhering to the traffic regulations that are out there.
Taking another live look here at 295 southbound where this accident happened. Police say if you see someone driving dangerously, if it is safe to do so, call 911. They also tell us that although speed was a factor, they're continuing to investigate this crash to see if drugs, alcohol, or distracted driving also played a role. Reporting live in Cranston tonight, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.